called roifeo hisiguho Bein Hametzorim. Can a person make nisuin, a chasene, during the 3 weeks? In Shulchan Aruch, Simen Taknu, Mishenichnas Ov, Mema'atim V'Simcho, like the Gemara says in Masechet Tamuz Daf Tes. When do the Bein Hametzorim start? From Rosh Chodesh Ov or from Shiva Osor B'Tamuz? The Ramo says that the minig is from Yud Zayin Tamuz, we do not make weddings. There is no place in Chazal an Isur to make weddings between Shiva Osor B'Tamuz and Rosh Chodesh Ov. It's a minig from the Ramo. L'mayin nafkamina? By the Sefardim. The Sefardim are noiheg to make chasunos until Rosh Chodesh Ov. The Ashkenazim and the teimani are machmirim. What is the machloikis tolui? In the Zohar HaKodesh says that the 22 days of Bein Hametzorim are Zman Puronius, not a good time, and it's a oynish for the 22 years that the Shvotim send Yosef to Mitzrayim. And during those Chov Beis Shono, Yosef HaTzadik was not Mekayim Mitzvahs Kivud Av. Yisrael was misabel 22 years over his son Yosef. For that, we are misabel 22 days Bein Hametzorim according to the Zohar. And the Gemara in Sof Perek Megillah says that Yaakov Avinu himself was not Mekayim Mitzvahs Kivud Av 22 years. Mido keneged Mido, his son Yosef was not Mekayim Mitzvahs Kivud Av. The Zohar HaKodesh says these 22 days are keneged the 22 years of Yosef HaTzadik. Like we find by the Meraglim, Yoim Lashono, the 40 days that they were spying Eretz Yisrael were goyim 40 years the Yidden in the Midbar. During these 22 years, Yaakov Avinu was misabel on Yosef, and we are misabel on the Beis Hamikdosh. So let's make a cheshbon. Shiva Osor B'Tamuz is keneged the first year that Yosef was by Beis Petira. Yud Ches Tamuz, he was put in jail. He was there for 12 years, corresponding to the end of Chodesh Tamuz. On Rosh Chodesh Ov corresponds when he became Melech, until Zayin Ov, 7 years of Soiva. Ches and Tez Ov connected the 2 years of Ro'ov. And then Yaakov Avinu came to Mitzrayim. These 22 days are divided. 13 on Tamuz, 9 on Ov. Altogether 22. Yosef HaTzadik was 13 years bebeis Potifera and 9 years bebeis Paroi. The same thing with Yaakov Avinu. After he got married to Rochel and Leah, he worked for 13 years. Before that, he worked 7 years, and took him 2 years to travel. That's 13 and 9. Rashi HaKodesh was Nifter Chov Tes Tamuz, mechuven to the last year that Yosef HaTzadik was in Tvisa. But Basra Perek Shlishi, Cheskas Habatim, at the beginning, when Rashi explains that Yirmiya Hanovi was put in Tfiso because he says there's going to be a Churban Yerushalayim, and he tells the people you should make shtoros, so when you come back, you have a shtar raya to get back your nechosim. Yirmiya was put in Chatzar HaMator and Tfiso. Kan Meiz Rashi. Rashi was nifter when he finished that Perush. The Yirmiya Kodesh says that Rashi was a nitzutz of Shlomo HaMelech. Shlomo HaMelech built the Beis Hamikdosh, and the day from the Chinuch HaBayis, he took Bas Paro, which was a chait, and he was nigzer then Churban Beis Hamikdosh, like the Gemara says Masechet Megillah. And he was nisgalgel in Yirmiya Hanovi, who saw the Churban Beis Hamikdosh. So actually Rashi is a nitzutz of Shlomo HaMelech and Yirmiya. That's Rosh Hashanah, Rashi, Rucho Shel Shlomo and Yirmiya. When Tisha Beav falls on Shabbos, Male al Shulchono Kesudos Shlomo B'Shas Malchusoi. When erev Tisha Beav is in the weekdays, then he eats the Seudah like Yirmiya, Lechem and Mayim. They two have a connection. On Shabbos is like Shlomo Melech, and the weekdays like Yirmiya Novi. The same nitzutz. Rosh Chodesh Ov, the Petira from the Aharon HaKohen, Yosef becomes Melech. According to the Zohar, the Bein Hametzorim starts from Shiva Osor B'Tamuz. According to the Gemara, starts from Rosh Chodesh Ov. So the Shulchan Aruch paskins like the Gemara, and the Ramo says the minik is like the Zohar HaKodesh. We can say b'derech remez, the Ramo is Rabbi Yisrael Iserlish, merumos on Yisrael, who was misabel on his son Yosef, and the Beis Yosef is merumos on Yosef HaTzadik, who was not misabel like his father. So according to the Ashkenazim, the Bein Hametzorim starts from Shiva Osor B'Tamuz, and according to the Sefardim, from Rosh Chodesh Ov. But the Tanis Shiva Osor B'Tamuz starts actually from Alois HaShachar. Can a person make a chasuno Ashkenazi on the Leil Shiva Osor B'Tamuz? Rav Moshe Feinstein is matir ובפרט בשעת הדחק, when somebody was not מקיים mitzvahs, prio, revio. Rabbi Yitzchok Zilberstein brings down a case that an Ashkenazi is allowed to make a chasana Bein Hametzorim. The case is very simple. A couple came from Russia and they did not have a kosher kedushin, and they want to make a kosher kedushin. You are allowed to make it during the Bein Hametzorim. But Rabbi Yosef said you should make it betzino with no sheva brochos. The next question was, even though you don't make sheva brochos, but does the chosen say Tachnun during these 7 days? Does he pate the orim from saying Tachnun? Tzorich yid. But I have another case. A nechotim, so that a person can make a chasana in the Bein Hametzorim, and he's not from the Yoitze Russia. Afal Piken, he can make a chasana during those days. And it's a similar case. Ma'aseh shehoyu, couple get married, and in the middle of the Sheva Brochos, they found out there was a problem with the Kiddushin. One of the Eidim, the witnesses, was not kosher le'edus. Comes out that the whole Kiddushin was not chal. Now in the middle of the Sheva Brochos, they find out they really don't have real Sheva Brochos. They're not married. In such a case, you have to redo the Kiddushin, even during the 3 weeks, lechoiro. Now how many days they have to continue doing the Sheva Brochos, lechoiro, you follow the first one, even though it wasn't a real Kiddushin. A Sefardy learned in a yeshiva from Ashkenazim, and he's getting married during the 3 weeks after Shiva also Tamuz. Can he be mechabed his Rosh HaYeshiva Sidur Kiddushin? Lechoir not. The minik Ashkenaz, like the Ramo, is that Ashkenazi does not go to Chasunos. Unless he has no other choice, he should use a Mesader Kiddushin Sefardy. The same thing is with a haircut. Can a Sefardy ask an Ashkenazi to give him a haircut during Bein Hametzorim of the Ashkenazim? Lechoir not. Iser Achilas Bosor and Shesiyas Yayin really starts from the Shavua Shechal Yozvo, week that starts Tisha Beav. That's the minik Sfaradim. Minik Ashkenaz from Rosh Chodesh of. Minik Mon only Seuda for Ta'ani. For that there is no Iser whatsoever. Can a person be noyeg to eat only vegetables? Vegetarian. Find the Noide by Yehud Heskel Lando. He used to have a minik during 3 weeks not to eat a balchai, fish, meat. Nachman Breslever had a minik during the Shoivevim between Shmos and Mishpotim.